Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Here's the second down play. Here's that defense shifting again. Now the handoff. Fights through the tackler. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Kennesaw State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and the first play of the game they take advantage of.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback, is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Now it's second down here. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And the Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Dump off caught by the running back. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Off the play fake on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Pass caught. Second down now. Play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Tight end goes in motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
It's second and medium. Looking for a man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Just trying to get rid of him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time, a completion. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. We bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. This college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. High-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Checks this down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Volunteers line up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up 1st and goal. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Launching one to the end zone. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Kennesaw State's offense out there now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Getting set up. Here's second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Good throw. The catch is made. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to chuck it again. With the catch, it's Higgins. That's out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense has reached the red zone now. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Tailback with another carry. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Play action here on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Movement here from the tight end. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a receiver. Looking right. This one caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Running through the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The ball is starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. It's the running back in the flat. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. success out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
And he'll drop back here on third down. They pressure him and sack him. They'll be tackled inside the 10.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime, is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. State offense back out on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught in the backfield. It's Higgins. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And they jump on top here in the second half. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they knocked through the PAT, so it's a 4-point game, 28-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield. On third down, he drops to throw.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. The Owls offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can he do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First down, looking to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Shotgun formation here on third down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 4 after the miss. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out to the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Comes up with the catch. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires it on the move. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Vols looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On the move now. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The fastball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. Kennesaw State is in front right now, Kurt. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this time it's complete. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back in motion now. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Second down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Vols will come to the line to run the hurry up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And looking to throw now on first down. Which toward the sideline finds the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception with his defense today.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert? Or do they try to go through the air again?
Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Kennesaw State's offense out there now. It's a shotgun run call.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. The short completion of the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second down play coming up. Motion now from the tight end. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The game sets up a third down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains 10 after that miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Signs a good throw. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And the Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looks it to the running back, but he's got work to do. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut into this lead. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Keeping it on the ground here. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. The linebacker shifting around now. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.